Truck Series at Michigan, 34 laps to go. We're about to go back green. Daniel Dye, Jake Garcia. They took no tires for Dye. Garcia took 2 because Dye stayed out. They're on the front row for what hopefully is the final restart here at Michigan. Green flag with 33 laps to go. Corey Heim back there immediately pops out 3 wide with help from C. Bell. Tanner Gray goes 3 wide on the inside of Spencer Davis. 4 wide, Kaden Honeycutt around lane. 3 wide for the lead, and here's Carson trying to take the lead on the outside. Oh, in the wall, Ben Rhodes slides into the wall. Big contact with Cole Butcher and Spencer Davis. Carson to the lead with Chandler and Honeycutt to third. Carson slides up. Chandler goes way up the track to avoid him.
Look how high that one truck is.
Coming to the line, 32 laps to go. Carson, then Chandler, then Honeycutt, then Lane in the fourth, and Ross right there looking for fifth.
Look who's fourth. Lane Riggs.
Corey Heim going 3 wide through the middle. Trying to get by. We got a caution. The crowd's reacting.
Caution out here with 32 to go in turn 2.
There must be a big crash on the track, but Fox isn't showing it because, of course. Oh, massive crash. Spencer Boyd. Cole Butcher.
Wow. That's a lot of damage to that 13 truck. Well, that gives you a chance to catch your breath after that wild restart.
Ooh, big crash. Spencer Boyd has the window net down. He's moving.
I didn't see 5 yet, but it's coming.
Thankfully, he's okay.
We saw that in the last one.
That must have been a massive crash from how the crowd was reacting.
Spencer Boyd climbing out of the 76 truck.
Cole Butcher is moving. What happened here? Whoa! Oh, big crash. Cole Butcher had a flat right front. He had contact on board with Frankie. Ben Rhodes' right front went down, and Cole Butcher had a flat tire. Massive crash.
Spencer Boyd just minding his own business.
Just an unfortunate bystander was Spencer Boyd.
That's such a shocker when you have something like that happen. Look at the damage to the
But Cole Butcher, he had contact with his left front with Spencer Davis a lap before.
As much as I hate it for Spencer, it was a good thing he was out
and then
there.
it went down. He took out another Spencer, this time being
Butcher.
Spencer Boyd.
So let's go back a second, Michael, on the restart here.
So Ben Rhodes also had a
Just to show
flat
you
right
how
front go down into turn 1 as well.
Restarts.
And then we saw the wreck with Butcher
Christopher
and
Bell
Boyd.
went outside with Corey Heim through 1 and 2. Got to 3 and 4. Christopher went to the bottom. Corey went to the outside. They come out of turn 4, and Corey was 5 trucks ahead of Christopher.
Let's just take a look at all that. There was so much going on, Todd. You lost me there for a second.
Well, I was watching the 2 fastest
Here's the
trucks
restart.
on the track. So now if we look back in the back here a little bit, we can see Corey pulls out. There he is. Christopher goes with him.
And look at that mess ahead of him.
And then Kaden gets on the outside. So Corey's like, okay, you're breaking the draft for him. You're breaking the air. I'm going to get a good run.
3 wide at the
we got
front.
3 right at the front. This is breaking air for everybody.
Chandler Smith, look at that big run he had. Here comes Kaden Honeycutt. Just action everywhere on that restart.
Crazy.
Honeycutt restarted
Fox
13.
didn't even show what Todd and I was talking about.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
God,
Made
they
the
suck.
right moves and craziness.
He came in second in points. Won a few weeks back in Watkins Glen.
And now a commercial
I don't
break.
think the drama's over yet.
Fucking hell.
Finished
Fox
things
is terrible.
at Michigan.
Gotta pay them bills. Gotta pay them bills. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Truck Series here at Michigan.
With kickoff at 9 Eastern only on Fox. Right now, the U.S. facing Germany in a friendly at Soldier Field. In Chicago, it's halftime. It is 1-1.
I'm going to proudly be wearing my USA jersey.
Does it have a number on it?
It does. It's 15. And it also says Waltrip one, and I'm thinking about taking up soccer.
You should. It's a good number. It worked out pretty well for you throughout your life. All right, here's Amanda.
Well, it's good to see that Ty Majeski has been released from medical, and it has been a season of 2 different tales for you, Ty. You'll finish in the top 15 and then out. I know you wanted to break that streak here today. We're going to take a look at the replay. How do you break down what happened?
Yeah, I just looked like the 15, maybe thought he was clear, and I just kind of came up. I tried to give him some room, and just kind of ran me out of room there. And then once you get into the racetrack without rubber on it, just kind of go around. So, yeah, disappointing for our Menards Ford F-150. Had a truck with a lot of speed today. Struggled a little bit in traffic, but yeah, wish we could have saw that one through and maybe gained a few more spots. But overall, yeah, just need to be a little bit better in traffic, and yeah, we'll go to San Diego, a place we should be pretty strong.
See you there.
Yeah, thank you.
It's tough when you have an accident like
Well,
that, and you probably
rough
thinking it's
ending to a
avoidable,
pretty
and it
solid
just
day
moves
for
a little bit. You weren't ready for
Ty
it. and
Majeski.
It causes you to go into the outside wall. Tough.
I told myself I wouldn't continue to say up and down season, but it's true. He was 12th last time. I know we keep showing it,
It's
but
nuts. It's just unbelievable what he's been going through. And you think the thing that I take out of that, Todd, are the ups. If you get too worried about the downs, you'll wind up down. And that team's strong. Ty's a great racer. They'll get the steadiness corrected and be up toward the front toward the end of the season.
Well, the thing about those downs is you have to look at actual on-track performance, not the actual finishing position. And if you look at that, what they've done this year, they've been fast pretty much every race. It's exactly what we would expect out of Ty Majeski and Joe Shear as a combination. They're always fast, and they have been all year. So you can't help bad luck. It happens. It's part of the sport.
We saw and talked about Ben Rhodes getting that 99 truck into the outside wall.
So Ben Rhodes
turn
hit the
two.
wall. He hit
Looks
it.
like the team has done a nice job of getting things
There he
matched
went.
up.
He
Look
went
how
for a
loose he
slide
is.
off too on the opening lap of the
And
restart.
that's a
He
relatively
hit the
minor
wall.
contact with the wall, considering.
And then
the
there's
shape he
the
was in,
incident
Todd.
with Cole Butcher and Spencer
Well,
Davis
the
where
bad
they
part
got
about
hooked
this
together.
contact,
They
we
tried
talk
to go
about
for the
it all
same
the
piece
time,
of real
is
estate,
that right
and
rear
Gio's
quarter panel.
nose
It
was
is
in
not
there.
gonna have the side
And that's
force
where
that
the
it has. So
contact with
first thing
Butcher
I
and
do is
Davis came, and then
I'm
eventually
going to tighten that truck up.
Butcher hit the fence.
And hopefully they did that. They can continue, but it's not going to be competitive with that quarter panel unless the thing was way too tight to begin with, which
Didn't look like it.
didn't look like it to me.
And plus, the team had the chance a couple of times down. He'll probably come back now.
So Ben
He's
Rhodes
gonna
currently
stay on,
runs
but the team's
28.
had a few chances to pull on that
They're a
right
two-time
rear.
champion.
You can see the tape back there behind the tee where
Well,
they worked on it.
The problem, you can't really pull that corner out because that corner is fiberglass right there where that tape is in that tail light decal. That's fiberglass, so you can't really pull it out and it won't stay. If it was all metal back there, yeah, you could get up underneath and hammer it out. But the way that thing is, there's a lot of side force gone, and these trucks rely on that side force through the corners.
7th in points entering the race for the 99 of Rhodes.
Now it's just going to be a matter of survival
Yeah.
as we're getting ready to go back green. And
So we're going to go back green. Fox didn't show the choose at all.
Because
Thanks.
I don't see it being any calmer this time.
Not Corey Heim. Caden Honeycutt
Not with Hurricane out there.
and Carson
Caden
are on the front
Honeycutt's up
row.
the inside.
Then the front row
Chandler
boys,
Smith
Chandler
right
and
behind
Lane,
Hurricane.
and
There's
Garcia
Lane
and
Riggs.
Dye.
P5. Daniel Dye held on to 6th after his
As
strategy
the
play.
skies
Yeah,
are
that was
starting
pretty
to
darn good
darken.
right there.
I feel like
Old
Riggs
tires.
is pretty good with the
Yeah.
tires right now, his situation.
Yeah, he's-
All right, here we go. Pace truck pulls off, coming to green with 26 laps to go. Carson on the outside, Honeycutt on the inside. Green flag, we're back underway at Michigan.
The air, 26 to go.
Caden Honeycutt with a nose out front. Bell peeks to the inside as well as LaJoy, who goes right around the man he replaced, Daniel Dye.
Making it 3 wide.
Into turn one, on board with the 10 Ram, Corey LaJoy. Up into 6th,
Corey LaJoy.
battling side by side with Ross down the back straightaway. Side by side for the lead between Carson and Honeycutt. Ross going 3 wide, thinking about it, but pulls back in line behind the 11.
That was a decision. That's
Whoa, way around the outside. Corey Heim up in the gray, trying to get around Lane. Ross slides up. Everyone makes it out of 4 for now.
Some more grooves up there, Todd.
We've hit the century mark. Lap 100, 25 laps to go. Carson, then Chandler, then Honeycutt. Corey Heim making big moves. He's underneath Garcia. Now underneath his old ride. Caden Honeycutt, 3rd place, up for grabs.
Corey better get up and side draft.
Heim, Honeycutt, side by side. Garcia tried to help the 11.
Races in that 11 truck.
Still,
Here we
Carson
go.
leading, then Chandler. And now Lane around the outside of Garcia for 5th.
Honeycutt.
Lane Riggs to the top.
Honeycutt clears for
There
third.
it is.
Across the line. Top three, still single file. Christian looks to the inside of Garcia, can't take it.
Right there at the back of this draft.
8 trucks in line. On board with LaJoy.
His best finish was at Watkins Glen. It was 6th.
LaJoy looks tight. He's sliding up the track. Nearly hit the wall. Lost some ground.
Corner, that'll cost him.
Yeah, a little bit too tight. Haven't talked a whole
Into
lot
turn
about
3.
Chandler Smith. He's wildly inched his way right up into this top
Chandler,
5.
Carson,
He's in the lead
Honeycutt,
right now.
the main
Yeah,
3.
we talk about
Heim and
lane
Lane in the
race,
draft
lane
trying to
race,
get there.
and I wanted to add other cats to this
Down the
championship.
front stretch.
Christian, 'cause, I mentioned Chandler
Into turn
Smith.
1, Heim peeks to the inside on Honeycutt.
Before we get this
He's
season,
going to look.
we know
He's
what
there,
happens.
looking on the
He
inside for third
puts us
place.
right in
A battle.
position here to win in Michigan.
Honeycutt clears off a 2.
Points after a third place
And everyone
finish
remains
in
line of
Nashville.
stern for now.
Chandler runs second behind Hocevar.
Points as they run. Lane leads the points. 26 points he leads by over Honeycutt.
Be out front, lead
Wow.
this race. Been there all day long. Here at
What a
his home
change of
track.
events in the Truck Series point standings. Honeycutt was leading not that long ago.
Just in front of Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Heim looking to the inside on Honeycutt again into turn 1.
Corey Heim.
Corey Heim is going to clear him here. He's past him. Can he slide up in front of him is the question. He slides up. He's got him for third.
He is.
There it is. Corey Heim working one at a time, getting the push from his Tricon teammate Honeycutt, nearly turning him down the back straightaway.
I like what
Heim rides the outside, trying to get to the outside of Chandler.
So far. I think that's gonna be
Doesn't
something
have enough to
that's
get by him just yet, but he may get the run and peek out going into 1 again.
That's
21 to go. Chandler right to the back bumper of the 77. He shoves him. Heim looks, but he doesn't try.
Somewhere, but decided just to push.
Into turn 1, Carson runs up high. Chandler a lane lower. Honeycutt looks to the inside of Heim, but stays in line.
You want to be getting that draft, trying to get the pass down as we get down toward the last few laps.
I'm really liking where Chandler Smith is sitting. And it's like I said
Turn
earlier,
3,
it reminds me of the
the
old
38
Daytona,
running
where
a
you
little
can lay
bit
back
lower than the
before, get a
77.
run, catch that draft, go off
Honeycutt nearly gets to the inside of Heim, but can't quite get there. And the 34 of Lane has joined the fight. 20 laps to go. You got 1 Spire truck leading, then a front row Ford, then 2 Tricon Toyotas, and then another front row Ford. The big 3 teams at the front here.
To the bottom, Chandler Smith in the 38.
Kaden Honeycutt was taking a peek as well. Both of them flared those noses out.
What's Riggs thinking?
Down the back
there,
straightaway.
sitting fifth?
Into turn 3,
Thinking I've been through a lot today.
Chandler looks low,
See the back, I've been
way
right
lower
there.
than Carson this time, all the way by to the white line.
Let's see if we can go win the race now.
It would be
Still ends up right
great
behind
for
him.
the season if he does.
He's got a lot of work to do. To
The
get
top 5 have pulled away. Corey LaJoy runs 6th. He's 3.5 seconds back behind the top 5, who are all within a second of each other.
And that means that he needs the air on the front of his truck to keep it.
It's a stairwell going into turn 1. Everyone looking a lane lower than the leader. Or the truck in front of him. There's some debris on the grill of the 77.
Position here to try to make a move on the last lap.
That would be a first, somebody listening to me. I've tried to talk to these kids for 2 years now. I'm like, half the time they don't listen to me.
Oh,
Carson, Chandler, Heim, Honeycutt, Lane.
Series?
5 trucks in line. Big run for Corey Heim. Does he take it? Does he take it? He stays in line. They're all right there together.
Hocevar, Smith, Heim.
Lane goes high as well as Honeycutt. Chandler and Heim.
this is, we know physically what they're doing. They're
Chandler
running
and Heim
at
look
85
low.
miles an hour. They're inches apart. But what's going on mentally right now is the biggest thing behind the wheel. Where do I position myself? Do I decide to take this move? What do I do if this guy
77
goes
runs
high?
high. 38 looks low. Won by the white line.
Every second of every
Still
lap.
line astern.
These guys,
Nobody can pass right now.
Like Lane's pulling out to get in front of his truck. Lane's
17
also trying
laps to go.
His best line through the corner. One, the guy in front of him where he runs up the track. What can I do to make the pass?
Honeycutt looks high.
He's trying to
Chandler
make
and Heim look low as well as Lane.
a little too tight.
But everyone
You're
still
right,
is single file.
It's just like Daytona.
No one can make a move.
Between that phrase high-speed chest match, but it's exactly what it is, and you're right. These guys are trying.
Could be everyone's riding right now. Corey Heim in his Truck Series career has won at 21 different tracks, tied second most all time to Mike Skinner. But he has yet to win at Michigan.
Second most all time with Mike Skinner.
Maybe today's the day he gets it done at the big 2.5 mile in the Irish Hills. 16 to go. Still line astern around the wall. Into turn 1.
That pink truck has got
Chandler and Heim run a lane lower than Carson. Honeycutt and Lane run a lane higher than Carson. Battle for 6. Christopher Bell passes Corey LaJoy.
of C. Bell. He's gotten around.
So C. Bell into 6. Could he play a role in this fight? He has a fast truck.
Far back. Can they close that
Can
ground?
he close up?
So these guys are setting a pretty darn fast.
Caden
pace
Honeycutt
up
looks to
front.
the inside of Corey Heim, but just can't
Christopher
quite
can
get
drive
underneath
his
him.
guts out, and he's not going to gain any time out of this. He's got the same speed in his truck.
15
that
to go.
got, so I don't think
Heim to the inside of Chandler. Contact.
right there.
Corey Heim to the inside. He wants to get 2 for 1. He slides up. Corey Heim takes the lead. Big push from Caden Honeycutt. And Heim leads the race.
He has led today. Corey Heim to the point.
What a pass in the turn 1. But he did make contact with the 38. You got to watch the left rear on Chandler and the right front of Heim.
Trucks are going to
Chandler's falling off. Honeycutt around the outside for 3rd.
have been struggling up to this point. Start to take
Corey Heim trying to break the draft.
We-
Weaving down the front stretch. 14 laps to go.
Tires, but let's hear what he has to say.
Not gonna say anything to anyone up here until we have to, but you gotta give them the bottom to the corner, and then we can just tuck in behind P2 or P3 if we have to.
So that was a choreographed move. Was
So
there something
Carson
on the
made the
grill?
move on purpose because of the debris on the grill. It was getting the truck too hot.
The spot
Carson looks to
working
the
together
inside on
to get
Heim, but he's in a Tricon sandwich right now. Heim is leading, and then Caden Honeycutt's right behind him. He doesn't have any Spire teammates in front of him or in this pack to help him out.
He has led
The nearest Spire truck is Connor Mozak in 10th.
to the back of the 77.
31st straight truck race leading a lap for Corey Heim. Longest streak ever in the Truck Series.
See that white spot on the lower right
Carson
side
looks
of the
higher than Heim.
They'll be trying to
Down the
run
backstretch.
There it is.
up to one.
It's
There's a
amazing
tiny
how
white
close the
piece of
paper can make it
debris on Carson's grill.
Could have been bigger.
This is Corey Heim's first lap lead of the day, by the way. The front row trucks are starting to fall back. They don't have the pace of the Tricon trucks and Carson.
Closer, though.
But just that
12
change there,
laps
the
to
other
go.
truck away, just disrupting the air.
Carson's up high. Caden Honeycutt's going to push him.
Look at that.
Carson to the outside of Heim, side by side for the lead. Caden Honeycutt looking low.
Man, so close to getting to the outside.
Heim takes the lead, fully back. Carson and Honeycutt side by side for second.
Pull back in behind the
Carson
77 and
back into second. Honeycutt holds behind him.
Implemented it throughout the day. Kosovar grew up in Portage, Michigan, about 90 minutes away. It's been 20 years since a Michigan-born driver
Carson looks
has
low.
won at Michigan. It was Johnny Benson Jr.
Heim still in front. Lap truck in front of him. 11 laps to go. Heim again breaking the draft. Down the front stretch. And Corey LaJoy is going to the pits. Trouble for Corey LaJoy. He's pulled the 10 Dodge down into pit lane. There goes a chance in the top 10 for one Ram. Maybe Butterbean can get it as Josh Rayoon gets lapped.
Scheduled green flag stop for the 10.
Right sides go on for LaJoy, a little bit slow. Carson down to the white line. Corey Heim runs the middle.
Now it's Butterbean.
Still Heim leading the way.
Butterbean. Slickerman.
10 to go. Heim running low. Carson on the outside. Honeycutt's going to push the 77.
Three-horse race here. They drove away from
I am shocked. Caden Honeycutt is helping Carson out. Heim goes up the block. Carson to the inside. He'll cut off Honeycutt. And Heim still clears off 2 for the lead. 10 to go. The front row boys are falling off. Christian Eckes is pitting. Christian to the pits. Trouble for the 91, a championship contender.
Corey Heim.
Huge drama late for Christian, and the 91 truck will fall off the lead lap certainly. 4 last lap passes this season, most all time in the Truck Series through 11 races. Carson almost got to the high side of Heim there entering 1, but he couldn't. 9 laps to go! Carson nearly put it in the fence! Got really sideways off of 2. Kaden Honeycutt still in line, going to the high side on Carson. Heim's pulling away. 8 to go. Kaden Honeycutt's going to push Carson. The front row boys still in the fight. They're still in it. They're still in your picture. They got to close up. Carson enters high. Diamonds the corner down. Can't quite get to the left rear quarter panel of the 1. Heim trying to break the draft. Carson following. Into turn 3. Heim running low. Carson a lane up. Honeycutt a lane higher than both of them. Heim breaking the draft. Carson stays up by the wall. 7 to go. The front row boys are shoving. They are shoving. Lane is shoving the crap out of Chandler. Turn 1, side by side for the lead. Carson had a look on Heim, but couldn't quite stay underneath. The 91, Christian still in the pits. Honeycutt to the inside of Carson. Battle for second. Honeycutt's got to go, and he gets by the Spire 77. Tricon 1-2.
Heim and Honeycutt took 4 tires at lap 89. Also at lap 89.
7 to go. Honeycutt charging on Heim. Heim again trying to break the draft, but now he's got his teammate right behind him. And the front row boys are back in the fight. Lane has shoved Chandler and himself back into it here. 6 laps left. Kaden Honeycutt. He only has 1 truck win. That came this season at the Glen. If he could get by Corey Heim and win this race, it would be massive for his championship hopes. Carson's very tight. Justin Haley is pitting. Another Ram experiencing trouble. 5 laps to go. Heim didn't break the draft that time. Kaden Honeycutt's there, but he doesn't take the run. He's pushing Heim into turn 1. And there's the front row boy, still a second back. Carson's staying in the fight here. Ricky's in the 6th. He's just got around C-Bell. How about Ricky? Grant back into the top 10 after he had an issue.
Yeah, if you watch those 2 Fords, Lane, he has to drive outside.
Honeycutt down lower on Heim. Can't quite get underneath. Carson falling back. The front row boys losing a bunch of ground. 4 laps to go for that Celsius Toyota Tundra. Leading the way, your reigning truck champion, Corey Heim, driving the number 1. Trying to be number 1 today at Michigan for the first time in his Truck Series career. There's smoke. There's a truck smoking on the apron. That's Justin Haley. Christian's back on the track, 5 laps down in 32nd behind his teammate, Chris Wright. Honeycutt looking low on Heim. Another lap truck on the bottom. That's Caleb Costner. Costner pulls out of the way. Lane past Chandler. That was for 4th. 3 laps to go. Tricon 1-2. Maybe Kaden Honeycutt might be waiting until the last lap to make his move, but he looks to the inside again. Ooh, Honeycutt nearly hit the wall off of turn 2. Heim pulls him down the back. Carson's a second back. It's going to be between the Tricon boys. LaJoy pitted again. Off of turn 4, Corey Heim with a big corner. Up by 3/10 on Honeycutt. 2 laps to go at Michigan. Kaden Honeycutt. Big run down the front stretch. Looking to the inside in turn 1. Honeycutt on the corner panel. Oh, that was so close. but Heim stays in front fully.
He's not going to pass him like that. Now he's only got one shot. It's off the turn 2 on the next lap.
Down the backstretch into turn 3. Heim to the bottom. Kaden Honeycutt on the outside. I think Honeycutt got a better corner out of 4. Yes, he did. Heim breaking the draft. Honeycutt staying with them. White flag. Where's Honeycutt going to go? He goes to the inside. Heim blocks. Now to the outside. Heim blocks again. Contact entering turn 1. And they hang on. Corey Heim stays in front. Kaden Honeycutt staying with them. Down the backstretch. Lap trucks in front. They'll play a factor. Heading into turn 3. Heim in front. Pulling away by 2/10. He'll go to the bottom. Kaden Honeycutt rides the middle. Oh, he slips up. He went too high. Maybe that might give him a run. Honeycutt has a run. Heim's going to block. Honeycutt goes high. Corey Heim hangs on. He wins at Michigan. And the lap truck of Cletus prevented Honeycutt from going to the high side. Corey Heim finally takes the checker flag at Michigan. Holy cow, what a finish.
Corey Heim did a tremendous job looking in the mirror, taking away Caden's runs, any chance he had to
Wow.
past him. That was just
What a finish.
driving by Corey Heim. And poor Kaden,
Corey Heim, a blocking masterclass on the final lap. Absolute insanity. And the experience of Corey Heim paid off against his really inexperienced teammate, Kaden Honeycutt, in this situation.
What a great job, as you said, by Kaden Honeycutt.
What a win for Corey Heim. And he'll get to burn it down on the front stretch of Michigan for the first time in a truck.
this kid is amazing. What he does
And this, folks, this is why he has a cup ride with 2311 in the 35 next year. Racecraft like what he just showed right there.
Every time he gets behind the wheel.
Second win of the season for Corey Heim. He won at the Rock, holding off Kaden Honeycutt in the photo
Way
finish.
to celebrate the announcement of his new meeting for
And
next year.
Not just go win Michigan.
Go win another truck race. How about
Lightning
it?
strikes twice.
Third win of the
He
year
holds
in the
off
Truck Series
Honeycutt
for Corey Heim.
at Michigan.
26th in his career,
Oh, and he also won Darlington 2 in the last lap.
fifth most all time.
But he beat Honeycutt in 2 of them.
Wins on his 22nd different track.
What a win
Second
for
most
Corey
all
Heim.
time to Ron Hornaday Jr. with 31.
And he's going to climb out. Corey Heim, a winner again. But for the first time, it's at Michigan.
Corey Heim. It is indeed, once again, high time. He won at Darlington. He backed it up with a victory at Rockingham. And now gets it done.
His crew and David Gill, the team owner, hugging
in
him,
the NASCAR
There's
Craftsman
Corey
Truck
Heim.
Series as he
running up the
goes
front
the track
stretch
to grab the checkered flag.
to get the checkered flag. We'll hear from Kaden Honeycutt as well.
Kaden Honeycutt's got to be frustrated. I mean,
And
but he
Corey
did everything
Heim.
right. It just sometimes you get taken down.
Let's see if he does a
You know,
bow.
it was two
No.
heavyweights
He's going to give
battling
the
for
checkered flag to a fan.
And what a great, great job Corey Heim did turning away all of Honeycutt's advances.
Josh Sims standing by with the winner.
Well, Corey Heim's first time back in the truck since Bristol, picking up his third win of the season. Corey, bring me through those final laps. You got your former truck and that 11 truck bearing down on you. You got your former team. You hold them off to get this win. What did it take?
Yeah, I appreciate the help from the 11 and the 62 all day to kind of get us away from the pack. I thought we had the 3 or 4 best trucks running up front. So they did a nice job getting us out front. We kind of discussed that pre-race, and then we are going to race it out at the end, and that's what we did, you know. He tried to get to my right rear there, which would have probably won the race, and I had to protect it, you know. So props to Kaden, props to Christopher. I don't know where he ended up, but he was helping me really good all day. So First win with Celsius as our primary. We've had a good relationship with them over the past couple years. Obviously, not the best run at Bristol a couple weeks ago in the truck, but came back and got redemption. So just so grateful for Celsius and those guys, Tricon, TRD Toyota, 2311 for letting me come and do this as well. Tense couple laps there at the end, but that was pretty awesome.
You've now won at 22 different tracks in the Truck Series, second all-time behind Ron Hornaday Jr. What does that say about you being able to go to different kinds of tracks and still have that success?
Yeah, it's been a place that I feel like I've runner up a lot and always kind of been in the cup between ARCA and truck. I felt like we've had opportunities to win, kind of like a Charlotte track for me, and finally got it done. Fun race. It's definitely a bit of a pack race, so track position was pretty important at the end to find your teammates and get up front, but that was a lot of fun. I had a blast.
It's Heim time at Michigan.
Kaden, I'm not sure if you heard Corey Heim over the intercom give props to you there at the end of the race. I did hear your team try to remind you to be mentally tough. You were pretty unhappy after the checkered flag. What frustrated you the most?
I don't know, but I just want to thank Tricon. Saw 11 team safe flight.
He's the one say.
Scott Daly did a great job in getting adjustments all day. Had a really good restart to get us up there in the contention after all the strategy and stuff kicked in. But yeah, it's we got stuff to clean up on our end for sure. So just going to leave it at that. Just other than that, it was a good race there at the end. Us five up there, that was a really good race. I'm sure that was a good race for the fans. So that was good. It was unfortunate they didn't get the win there. I've just felt like I've just lost too many of them on myself and my part. So I think that's what that gets me the most for sure. But thanks to the whole crew. Did a great job. Picker did a great job all day making adjustments and being fast as they always are.
Yeah, guys, his team was reminding him that there's a long season to go, and it was a good point stay.
Similar to
Tricon 1-2, Corey Heim holding off his former truck. That was driven by Kaden Honeycutt. So win here today in Michigan, his first Truck Series win here in Michigan. That breaks the tie for second most wins at different tracks all time. Heim with 22 now. Skinner falls to third with 21. Corey Heim's got a long way to catch Ron Hornaday, though. 31 for Ron. That's the all-time record. I don't think that's going to be touched. But what is going to be touched is that Victory Lane Trophy in Michigan for Corey Heim. Thank y'all for watching. See you later. RBL. Peace.